Wait, is it record? I only saw 0.
Okay, now you're the one who wants to check.
What's up, Gizzity Gamers? What's up, Glizzy Gobblers?
We're not calling our audience either of those things.
Okay, okay.
The whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Fuck you.
No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. That, I think, is
the photos.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Well-timed battle. Let me get some water while you do this.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
I'll try.
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? That's impossible! This should prove it.
Fuck yeah! Get fucked, you stupid fucking bear!
The video wasn't
Go
the
eat
only
honey
way
out
you
of my
tried to cover
fucking
up.
ass!
You did the same thing with this group photo.
I'm just gonna stew in that one for a bit. That was... I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Oh, you got some gingerbread cake.
Yeah. Our mom made gingerbread cake. It's very good.
Yeah, it is good. We love our mom. She's a very lovely woman.
Among my... Among...
So we love our parents.
They're pretty cool.
They're cool people.
Baby.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
So this one you'd have to pick up on yourself.
What's so unusual about them?
They guide you towards Junko a fair amount. Like, just enough, I'd say.
Unusual circumstance.
Junko's face is covered up in every single one.
And Celeste looks like a fucking loser.
Yep.
I got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo, that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew. Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is
Xanadu?
true.
I don't know what that
Junko
means.
and Mukuro
That's the
switched
fucking
places
castle
before we met either of them.
Oh yeah, Citizen Kane.
Yeah. That was
So
called
she
the
killed
rules.
Mukuro.
It's
and taken
that's
her
the
place,
castle in
making it
Bird
look
Jump
like
Scare
she
the movie.
died. And the real Junko.
Fuck that bird, man.
That bird is the scariest fucking thing I've seen in a movie.
Just, he literally said, yeah, it's just so people didn't fall asleep in the theater.
That's incredible.
He's a trickster.
Orson Welles is an interesting man.
Is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair. Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now.
Alright, let's fucking go!
Yup. Okay, start of the game onwards.
So here's where we all met.
Mm-hmm. Junko.
Junko Mukuro.
Yep. And
Mukuro attacks the bear. She gets stabbed.
yep. No, their eye color is the same. Oh yeah, of course it's the same. It's the same fucking person
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Here's the real Junko. That's the same thing as that.
Yep.
I
don't know.
That's like carrying the body somewhere. Is that wrapping up the body?
No.
Yeah. Taking the body out.
And then placing the body on the ground in the fucking place.
Yep.
Getting that.
Gets the knife. Is gonna stab Makoto. Makoto wakes up.
Sees the masked person with fucking Kyoko.
Yep. And then
Fuck.
What
This
the
one's
hell is
tough.
that?
I don't know if that one. Should we go from the back?
yeah, let's go from the back.
Yeah.
What's-
This one.
That looks like oh, it's
Yeah, it's
leaves.
flowers.
I thought that looked like the Richard mask
Yeah.
from Hotline Miami.
So there was an
Bomb
explosion.
blows it up, and then
Takes off the mask. No.
there's the
Yep,
charred
yeah,
body
charred
right here.
corpse. This is them seeing the corpse for the first time, which is here.
Yep.
This is Act 5. Taking off the mask, putting the mask on. The person. Mask on Junko.
Yep.
No, on Mukuro. Fuck.
On Mukuro, yeah, because that's Junko.
Yeah. So what is this one? Is it
That.
Yep. Oh, beating up. Yeah, slapping. And then that.
All right,
I think
let's
that-
take this from the start. Also, this is from case 2.
That's from case 3.
Yep. This fits nowhere,
That's just nothing.
and that
That's
is something we
already
already have. So, hi, meet Mukuro Junko. She attacks Monokuma. Ah, fuck! Junko's like, oh, that was a close one. Let's get this body right here. Put the thing on his body. And then, yeah, I'm gonna take this knife and stab Makoto. Oh, fuck, who's this? She just hit me. Are we Popeye, or
Yeah.
are we Beavis and Butthead?
We're Popeye.
We're Popeye and Beavis
Yeah,
and Butthead.
take the mask off, put them in
Yeah.
the mask.
Just spat on my
I wear a
fucking
mask
screen.
with a smile.
For hours at a time.
Stare at- I suck his dick. Takes it off, boom.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Here's exactly
Here
what
is exactly what fucking happened. Bum.
Ultimate fashionista.
If we're
Junko
wrong, we
and
got some
Oshima,
buffer.
right
Yep.
after
And I think
we
we're
all
at least
arrived.
close to it.
But that wasn't
The real Junko. It was really Mukuro.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The
girl we saw
16th
before us
student.
Was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
Yep.
Nice. That's one that I
Her
was
body
semi
was kept in a biolab,
I wasn't too worried
which had
about
been
that.
converted into a morgue until Junko decided to put her body to use.
She took her body off the dolly.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn.
So
in her
this is a
side.
cool case because this one's been going on since the beginning
Yep.
of the game.
Meanwhile,
These are the ones where
she
it's.
wanted us all to think
I think
Mukuro
they're
was
right,
still
but-
alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
No.
Yep.
Okay, I think you should go now. No,
That one's not right.
that's alright.
Oh,
For.
that's not Kyoko slapping him. That's Kyoko opening the door.
Yep. And then.
I think.
There. I think so.
What else would it be?
Yeah, it wouldn't be anything else. I think that's right. Unless we take a look at, to put that down, and take a look at future stuff.
That's putting the mask on
Yep, and then-
someone. I see the tie. That's Mukuro.
Yep.
And there's that.
There's that, and then
Yeah.
there's that.
Here's
Sure,
exactly what
I see.
happened.
That's right.
Meanwhile,
Wanted us to think
She-
Mukuro was still alive. She put the knife.
Not this, I don't know what the fuck it is. Yep, okay,
Yep.
okay. That makes sense. We
Stop!
never saw
You
it.
violated the law!
Pay the court a fine or serve your serve.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit!
Serve your sentence.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
We're good.
Yep.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only
So
recently
this
taken place.
this killing takes place over the course of 3 trials.
Yep. And kind of from the start of the game.
Well, yeah. Oh, absolutely from the start of the game. Takes place over trial 1, 5, and 6.
It's
By
fucking
strapping a bomb
awesome.
to the
It's
body,
great.
she was able to
See,
destroy
this
any
is the
remaining
best
evidence.
mystery in the game, but the trial
Trial kinda
sucks. And that
I think
sucks.
Trial
tried to
4
find
was the best
true
one.
identity.
Yeah, trial 4 was fine.
Trial 4 was solid, but
She
this
had to
by
make
far
sure we didn't find out
is
it
my
was
favorite
actually the
chapter.
same
Yeah,
person
the
we met
trials
in the
are
beginning.
the clunkiest part of the game.
This is the truth behind
Which-
Mukuro's
They're not
murder.
bad.
Yeah,
They're flawed.
they have
They've got
some major
The one who
flaws.
carried it
Trial
all
has,
out
like,
is
one
the
or two.
true
Yeah.
mastermind.
Because this one didn't have a ton.
The
This one
one
mainly had.
controlling
This one had
Makuma.
2, but those 2 were fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was super dumb.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
The real
Get
Junko and
fucked.
Oshima.
Junko, fuck you. Fuck you.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
Oh no! Our
Monokuma is broken!
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Just standing there.
It's time you finally revealed yourself.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over?
Yeah, because we still gotta figure out what's up with the school.
Did you
Yeah.
think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
2 more acts, buddy.
Yeah. We still gotta figure out, like, what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. This is baller balling.
Huh?
This is baller balling.
Yeah.
What is bleed.mov? Oh. Wait a minute, why the
Fuck.
fuck?
Wrong! There's still
Did you hear?
plenty more
Yep.
to go!
Okay. Oh, what's gonna fucking
You
happen?
know what's gonna happen.
What?
There she is!
Yep. Okay, so that
There's
was the real
Monokuma.
costume.
Yep, that's the real Junko costume.
I had a hunch once I figured out
We have been waiting.
this is probably
Waiting
Junko.
so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking.
That's a good design.
Have you made your choice? Will you
No
serve
thanks.
under
No
us?
thanks. Nah.
Oh. You think I was being serious? Sorry. I was just messing with you.
She has like a bunch of...
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Okay, I can already see why Junko's
Look at her fucking
popular.
pose.
She's JoJo posing. She has like a sassy
So
voice.
the thing is, there is a distinction between JoJo poses and Junko poses. And
know.
it's that Junko poses are fucking unhinged.
Junko poses are unhinged.
You will see.
Okay.
The real Junko
Anyway.
Enoshima.
Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
And she's just kind of chill and like...
Yeah.
Huh? What about my face?
It's just slightly different.
What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
She sounds so uninterested.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time I've seen you.
I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to the school. What? Before he got to the school, so before arriving at school.
I got it!
Oh, she's a fucking mom.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was before
Yeah.
I ever came
Yeah.
to this school.
I don't know why that's
I
a...
remember seeing a magazine cover.
I don't know either.
Stupid.
And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far.
So bored.
Yeah.
I was right.
It's so good.
She's so
Just
bored,
like,
but
yeah,
she's like
whatever.
posing.
I mean, like, whatever.
Whatever.
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I felt that she doesn't quite match
Yep.
up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and
No,
stuff?
it's my turn to voice Junko.
Oh, it's your... Oh, I want to voice Junko. I want to voice Junko so bad.
I haven't had a chance
You haven't
yet.
had a chance to voice Junko, that's fair.
Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and
Yeah, I
shit.
guess there won't be many Junko lines because it's voice acted in the trials.
Yeah.
Oh, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Yep, you called it.
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your
Casually dropping this shit.
This is like the end of No More
whatever.
Heroes.
It's such a, like, difference from her is Monokuma.
That was Mukuro.
Yeah.
Younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking
Yep,
Enoshima!
no, that's not her voice.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters!
She's fucking crazy.
AKA the ultimate despair!
She's a totally different person
I fucking
now.
love Junko.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get
What the
fucking bored
fuck
with
is going on?
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin,
So
Yeah, I killed her!
yeah.
you killed.
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose
What
I
the
better-
fuck is
Yeah.
happening?
She said I get
What
bored
about
with
Mandalay?
myself.
Oh.
So she just
Able to
fucks
control
around.
The killing game from behind the scenes.
Changes voices
The
and
so-called
looks.
mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things
But it's
like
clear
that.
which Junko is the most popular Junko. It's the fucking crazy one.
Yeah.
But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
So
It was
fucking-
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with
such
the
an
rest of
asshole.
society.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable
I was thinking,
appeal
like-
that I didn't want to go to waste.
Who could be Monokuma? Like, who? She could.
Yep.
That's who.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd
Yeah, she
calculated.
wasn't nearly crazy
It was
enough.
a lost cause.
Yeah.
She was
way
nothing more
too
than a
normal.
bit player.
Yep.
An extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's
Yeah, everyone else had,
expectations.
like, except for maybe Sayaka, had these clear personality quirks. But Junko was just kind of there.
Yeah.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
Okay, let's switch to a different
If I
Junko.
planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring.
I don't like this one.
So, I changed things just a bit and
Hair
decided to
changes
use
too.
Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words,
In other
Mukuro's
words.
death was a
So, in
one-sided,
other words.
premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah. This wasn't supposed to why me.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson,
Hero's
don't you
just
think?
like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
How can you talk like that? Sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
Fair, man.
Yeah, sisters are overrated.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
This is a fucking screenshot and a half.
Yeah.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or
That's why
kill.
she was like, yeah, Monoku, I'm fine with
We're
Vader.
just those kinds of
Yeah.
people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
She got mushrooms in her hair. Is this Kimmy core?
I have
Killing my precious
I have
sister.
no idea what this is anymore.
That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super
The
despair.
camera flipping out.
Okay.
fucking Everything.
Okay, you can't see it, but I have been slack-jawed for this entire
David has
sequence.
just been
Super,
shocked.
super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is
And my
this?
sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
She felt a lot of things, probably.
Wow. To be murdered by your
a
own
lot of
sister.
spears, yeah.
And only as an example to someone else. She must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
I want Byakuya to just be like, no, I'm out.
I'm
done.
You know what? I'm leaving.
I've got standards for fuck's sake.
Turning your own despair into some
Yeah.
kind of fetish.
It's
Oh yeah.
Abnormality doesn't even
it's the
begin
best
to
part of
describe
that
it.
boss fight.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly
There's no way to hold a conversation with
human.
Junko.
Yeah.
No. I don't think
Excuse
there's
me.
anything perfect about anything you just said.
Oh wow. Pwned.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect.
You don't have to
Because
bring
on
a
top of
bloodline
everything
into
else,
this, Coco.
Yeah,
got that
that's
no
getting a little creepy.
Don't you mean
Oh
that
no.
blood?
What did you just say?
Oh
What do you mean by that?
no.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man,
Also-
you guys are so slow!
Also- Like, Junko is the perfect character to use something like Monokuma.
Yeah.
Like,
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating!
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're
I
going
like
to
how
do.
he started swearing this
We're going
chapter.
to solve all
He said
these
Yeah.
ass, he
mysteries.
said damn.
Then
When did he say ass?
He said ass, he's like, that's a stupid ass excuse for. Oh, no, he said, like, power got cut in my ass. When
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point.
I really want Makoto to say fuck.
And the pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you
Can't do the voice
lost share
because
something
there's a
in
voice
common with
modulator.
a few other things.
Yeah.
Do you recall?
It's a terrible Monokuma impression. Think back to what Monokuma told us. Memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to.
The motives.
I
I got it!
You're talking about the motives you provided to try.
Oh
and
no,
get us
keep
to
playing the
kill each
music.
other, right?
It'll probably show.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all.
I know it was the outside world.
When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of
Friendship.
the motive I presented?
Oh no, the
First murder.
outside world.
Gave us those DVDs. My DVD was footage of my family. On Sayaka's was On Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we were given was
Human
connections.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding,
Remember
ding,
those
ding.
DVDs I gave you
There's an
guys?
exclamation mark in the captions, but
Ding,
there was
ding,
no
ding.
exclamation. Dang, dang, dang.
Each
and all
video
that.
showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I
That's
ruined all
amazing.
those relationships.
This is
and showed you
incredible.
the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
She sounds like Chills. But
But
still,
still,
what a cruel thing to do. Like pushing a baby down the stairs.
Look at her portrait shake.
Yeah.
You're the one that did it.
This is this is Kimmy whenever Monokuma's on screen.
It's like the meme where it's like
I'm
a
perfectly happy
breathing
to accept
exercise
your
with the little
disapproval.
doge, and it's like like in and out oscillating. It's like, winner, Ganyo.
Okay. Time
Go
for
back.
the next question.
Go back.
So, what was the theme for the
Secrets.
second motive?
Yep.
Shame. Motive's theme was about the weird envelopes. And that time was the past.
Past.
I got it!
I got it!
It's giving you a lot of hearts for this.
Our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was...
I love how they give all these motives, and Makoto's is he pissed. was
Embarrassing
Yeah.
memories and secrets!
And Mondo's was he killed his fucking brother.
The whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Oh, because I think she wanted Mondo to be the next killer.
So,
I think there
how
were a
long
few
do you
she
plan
had
on
in
dragging
mind.
this out?
Maybe.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Money.
It was money. Or dreams.
Dreams, yeah.
Dreams or money.
Greed.
Greed.
I got it!
I got it!
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her
So
greed led to all
fucking good.
kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by
Hammer it in.
case?
Hope to despair.
Don't
Yep.
worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass death?
Okay, Sakura's death was what made her kill herself.
Hmm.
Black.
Secrets. Betrayal.
Betrayal. All of them. But I think betrayal.
got it.
Yeah, betrayal fits the most.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
So good.
Anyway,
This is really
it looks
good.
like you answered all of my
Timer's going
questions
off.
correctly.
Who
Just
fucking
gonna End
cares?
the
Fully
episode.
delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Let's end it when we get to a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Relationships, secrets, money, betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Your neck is so
Seed of
fucking
despair?
thin.
It is.
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of
Her
hope.
face is so
Two
goofy.
sides
It
of the
is.
same
This sort of
coin,
mode.
divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed
Yeah.
by despair.
Because the truth is gonna be
How would
horrible.
taking away
Yeah.
someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here
I
is how
fucking
to
love this
escape,
game.
right?
It's really good.
It's
the
really
mere
great.
fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
The face
That
is
why
so
we
funny.
Took your memories,
He's like, ah.
so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
Oh, they were all
What?
friends.
Why the hell would
They
having
would
our
not.
memories make
Oh.
us not want to leave?
Taking the memories made them strangers.
A
Yep.
most troubling
Also-
thought, isn't it?
Also, they would forget about whatever the fuck is going on outside.
But it's
Yeah.
not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
Probably save in case like the game fucking crashes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We should be saving more often. I think it should be an episode end.
Wouldn't it cause a lot of despair if the game crashed?
Yeah.
Well, what if it just crashed mid-sentence? See, I got that joke in. Fuck you.